In the Quran, Surah Al-Alaq, chapter 96, verses 1-2, it says, "Read in the name of your Lord, who created man out of a mere clot of congealed blood." Now, this is the very first verse of the Quran that was allegedly revealed down to Muhammad at Mecca in the cave of Hira. It's technically also the very first contradiction of the Quran. It seems that the Quran itself starts with a lie. In this verse, Allah says man was created out of a clot of congealed blood. But according to basic anatomy and physiology, a clot of congealed blood is dead tissue, and that cannot possibly evolve into a human being or any living creature. However, in 16:4, Allah says man was created from a drop of fluid, or sperm. But in 3:59 and 30:20, Allah says man was created from dust. Yet in 6:2, 15:26, and 37:11, Allah says He created man from clay. Despite that, in 21:30, 24:45, and 25:54, Allah says man was created from water. And lastly, in 1967 and 52:35, Allah says He created man out of nothing. So which one is it? What was man created from exactly? Was it from a clot of blood, sperm, dust, clay, water, or from nothing? It can't be all of the above, because then they would all be contradicting each other. None of these are the same as each other. A clot of congealed blood is not the same thing as clay, and clay isn't the same thing as nothing, and nothing isn't the same thing as sperm. Most Muslim apologists claim this is not a contradiction, because these are just some of the ingredients Allah used to create Adam, the first man. And some apologists claim these are steps, like combining dust and water to make clay. But nowhere in the Quran does it state, "We created man from water among other things." The Quran does not clearly state or articulate that man was created from water and mud and congealed blood and sperm. It just repeats the words "created from." It's very evident and clear that the author of the Quran did a very poor job of relaying the story of man's origin. The author couldn't keep his story straight on how exactly he created man. The contradiction surrounding man's origin proves that the Quran is man-made and did not originate from a divine source, because an all-knowing, omnipotent God could not make such errors or contradictions.